Hello, hello, hello. This is a Pup in the Life. Welcome back to a Pup in the Life. This episode is recorded at home because I am feeling so tired after a long trip to Florence where mom was working, and that's exactly why I am trying to sleep on the sofa just right after recording this podcast. So today we're gonna talk about something that mom is really, literally trying to talk about a lot, which is a way of saying in America that, to be honest, we cannot find translated in Italian. So if anyone has a translation, please let us know. And this way of saying is touch some grass. Have you ever heard of this saying? If you haven't, here we are to explain them to you. So, to touch grass is a meme phrase, meme sentence that was originated probably on the internet, but we don't know. It surely had a very long history of being there on the internet, which is used to tell someone to go outside. So, literally, go, sorry, sorry, this is a live podcast. To tell someone to go outside, right? And of course, why are we making a podcast to just tell people to go outside? There is no reason why, right? So the thing is that once you think about the real meaning, the metaphor of this phrase, it really means sometimes as an insult directing it to somebody who spends so much time online, and so that they physically need to go outside and spend some time, touch some grass, and reconnect to the real world. Sometimes it can even mean take a seat, as in calm down. And the thing is that why do we like it? And we like that sentence because it might mean just to take a break and realize there is a real world outside. And the thing is that when you think about how and what exactly does it mean to touch some grass, is the thing that maybe mom and I did quite a bit in Florence as well, because we got to spend some time outside, we got to see some life, we got to see some things that can really be something that was more meaningful. And now we cannot get into very much of a detail for that right now, but mom has spent some time with me, spent some time with family, as well as spent some time for work. We walked into the botanical garden in Florence, and in general, we really spent some time to just do something that was different than just literally anything that mom is doing in her world, um, basically every day. So working, calling, something different. Now, is that a life? Like, let us ask a question. Is that a life? To be honest, I don't think. I don't think it is. And it's not that it's not good, it's that it's not a real life. And frankly, the thing is, why does it matter? It matters because sometimes you can just get too overcomplicated, too over in your thoughts, in your things, in your life. And frankly, no. Frankly, no. You can just find yourself in a situation in which you realize that you made some scenarios up in your mind because you haven't touched some grass. So it's way more than the philosophy of just just change. Just change the way that you are thinking about it. Just change the perspective from which you're looking at it. Just change the framework through which you're framing it. Sorry for the repetition. Just find a way to make it a bit different, just a tiny bit different. And the best way to do it is change the setting in which you're thinking about the things. And now, of course, like getting back to the setting and after having touched some grass might just be as hard as to step outside. But at the same time, you'll feel a bit tired, but you get some sense and you'll get some thoughts, some different things, some inputs that are making you see the things way, way different. And at the end of the day, the world doesn't end. At the end of the day, you're gonna find a way. At the end of the day, there is something that can just be there for you. At the end of the day, people are not thinking about you. And at the end of the day, everybody's just trying to make a living out of yet another day. So if you're doing the same, just like any one of us, just get in the way. You're not special. Everybody is living the same shit that you are. And so I don't think, I don't really think that we're used to thinking about that as much. But to be honest, you need to go outside. You need to get to something that is not your usual type of thing. And there is a thing that might happen is that you will feel a bit less compelled to be accepting the bitching around of people. But at the same time, you can just take it a bit slower, a bit better. You can just take it in another way, yet another time, find a third, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth way. Now, you have heard us rant for the last 7 minutes, and you're probably thinking about what the hell is this? Now, if you're thinking about that, I'm very happy for you because you haven't experienced that type of stress. But I'm sure if you're listening to this podcast, I'm sure at some point you have. And so, this is the podcast for today. I hope you're going outside, touching some grass, and with a dog, it's quite easier to do so, of course. Um, and I hope, and I hope that you're going out again, again, and again, and again, and touching some grass. And I think it's gonna be very, very good. Cool. I hope I can see you around again tomorrow. We're just gonna try and rest somehow right now. And I will send you kisses, hugs, and a bit of barks. Bye.